patriotism. Let's welcome our friend D. Harshvardhan to share his insights on this significant day.
A very happy Independence Day, everyone. Today, we gather to celebrate the spirit of freedom and independence. As we commemorate our nation's 78th Independence Day, let us remember the sacrifices made by countless brave hearts who fought tirelessly to free our country from the chains of the British rule. Our freedom struggle is a tale of courage, determination, and unity.
As we have gathered here to celebrate the spirit of Independence Day, it's a privilege to have with us Dr. G.Suman as our guest of honor. I request Sir to please come onto the stage. Sir, please. Now, I request my friend Saiti to present Sir with a sapling. Serving the military is not just a job, it's a way of life. The ability to serve your country and provide medical care to those in need is the greatest privilege. Namaste everyone. I am Moksha of class 7B who take as my honor to introduce our distinguished guest Dr. G.Suman, a man of exceptional achievements and source of inspiration for all. Marching together, we celebrate the freedom's unity. Now I request our chief guest, Dr. G.Suman, to receive the prestigious honors from the students of Houses Chola, Kakatiya, Maurya and Maratha. I request the flag bearers to lead the parade. The Maurya House, which is led by Sri and P.P. Pali. The house resembles military leadership.
Our chief guest, Dr. G.Suman's journey is a testament to the power of determination and passion. Now, I request Sir to enlighten us with his wisdom and insights.
On this 78th Independence Day, it is a moment to take pride in our hearts for the great sacrifices made by the great leaders and the freedom fighters, commemorating all those people like the great poet Pradeep ji has said few lines in Hindi. ये मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आंख में बदलो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. So what a meaningful words they are, written by Pradeep ji. And the poem was sung by Lata Mangeshkar ji. Our great leaders have gone through to get us into this independence. They are quite admirable. There are no words to explain them. You can just think of what all thought processes might be going through their minds when they were fighting for our independence, for the freedom of the country. It was a kind of captivity for long years, for almost 800 plus years under different captivities, and the last being the British. It has been almost 2 centuries. British has invaded us and we have been almost like slaves under them. And now we are all enjoying this independence because of those great leaders and freedom fighters who have fought for the independence and given their lives also for the independence. So, and the poem not only ends there, it continues. कहीं भूल न जाए उनको, कहीं भूल न जाए उनको, इसलिए लिखा है कहानी. कहीं भूल न जाए उनको, इसलिए लिखा है कहानी. और जो शहीद हुए हैं उनको जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. उनका sacrifice, whatever sacrifice they have made, we should definitely commemorate and remember it. Not only this day, we should remember it throughout our life, because these are the examples for us to follow and take as an inspiration for us to take this nation towards a developed country. So you all know what is the theme of this year's Independence Day. It's Viksit Bharat, the developed nation. As you all know, we are heading towards the developed nation. And it is very fortunate that you, me, and we all are there in this point of time on this earth, in this nation, to see this development and be a part of this, play a role in this development. So we call our Pradhan Mantri ji, Sri Narendra Modi ji, says this next 25 years period as Amrit Kal. Why he says it as Amrit Kal? Because it is you, me, we all are going to play our respective roles to make this country a developed nation over a period of time. By 2047, he says that we are going to be a developed country. So that is the thing he has initiated last year by initiating a concept called Amrit Bharat. So we have to play our own role in making his dream true and in making our dreams also true. So not only the great freedom fighters, we need to commemorate our great soldiers who have lost their lives and who have fought for the independence, and even after getting the independence, several wars, Indo-Bangladesh war, Indo-China war in 1962, Indo-Pak war in 1965. So many wars, our soldiers have given their lives for keeping us independence. Not only that we got independence, for maintaining the independence also we have been struggling and we have been fighting many wars where our soldiers have been continuously fighting and giving their efforts. And we should commemorate all those great soldiers who are securing our borders in the high altitude areas and in very extreme climatic conditions. not caring about themselves, not worried about their families, giving our country first priority and next to their families. What else more a person can do other than this? So this way, this day particularly, we should pay our tribute to all the great soldiers who have lost their lives, sacrificed their lives for this nation. I have been at Siachen. It is near to the, I have been at a point where it is near to China border and both Pakistan border also. It is central glacier. So there is a ceasefire going on, there is no firing. Ceasefire has been issued, so there was no firing as such, but people lose their lives. People lose their lives due to the extreme climatic conditions and the high altitude conditions, where the condition doesn't favor a normal human being to live without acclimatization. There should be a staging kind of thing. We need to go stage by stage in a period of 10 days to that height. If you go in 1 or 2 days to that height, 20,000 feet above sea level, people die due to accumulation of water in the lungs. So we have seen soldiers losing their lives without any war due to accumulation of water in the lungs and the brain, though they have taken proper acclimatization. So it's not only that in the war they are losing their lives and sacrificing their lives. Just to secure the borders also, our soldiers are losing their lives because of the extreme climatic conditions. This no one is aware generally in the public. So we today, and not only today, every day, we should pay our tribute to those who are losing their lives day to day because of securing the borders, which is very important to keep us developing and later a developed nation. Because it's not that we didn't had army earlier, it's not that we didn't had great leaders like now earlier. We had great leaders earlier also, thousands of years ago. But still we had to go through this slavery and captivity. That is because if the borders are not strong, however good the leaders are, if the border security forces, it may be the paramilitary forces, the national security guards, NSGs, and our soldiers, defense service personnel. So everything should be strong for our country to be developing and later developed. So once the country is developed, how we can secure it? After 2047, so if we go in this kind of progress, definitely our country will become developed. It will be Viksit Bharat without any doubt. But how we are going to secure it? It is in your hands. The love towards nation, that should be there in your minds. It should be inculcated into your minds and hearts. The love towards the nation and the unity. What is the difference you feel between the citizens of India then when we attained independence? They are selfless. They are extremely selfless. They used to care for each other. They have a feeling of ours, not mine. It is our freedom, not my freedom. That was more in those days. But over a period of time, what we have been seeing, the selflessness is turning in few people into selfishness, and the caring towards others and unity is being turned into jealousness in few of the people. So this has to be very much controlled at the school stage and university stage, particularly school stage. So that this has to be generated into your minds, the students' minds. Every time we see any child go for a birthday party, he expects a gift. It's common. And anyone who is celebrating, not only child, even in anyone adult also, celebrating a birthday occasion, they expect a gift. So that is also a kind of selfishness. Why you want to take? There should be a feeling of giving. You should be ready to give, donate anything to someone. I would like to say a child who says, tomorrow is my birthday, I want to donate some food to the orphanage. That is the kind of passion you should have. So that's what is called righteousness. Our great former president, late APJ Abdul Kalam, though he is late, he is always alive in our minds, in our hearts. He said, where there is righteousness in the heart, glory in the home. Where there is glory in the home, there is order in the nation. Where there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. So such a great thing, righteousness. So such a great sayings are there. And there is in my childhood there is a prayer also. Itni Shakti hame dena data. Do you know that? Man ka Vishwas kamjor hona. So give me so much power that my faith doesn't wane off. My confidence levels will be awake and strengthened. There is a lot of low self-esteem in the children and in the students nowadays. So that low esteem has to go up, because as of now we are a developing country, but we can become a developed country by now or quite future, in near future. But we are not able to become, because we are not able to work to our utmost potential. What you are performing today in the classroom, in the sports or whatever it is, you just question yourself, whether is it my utmost potential or not? Is it my maximum caliber or not? Do I have much more potential? Do I have much more caliber to achieve much more marks in the exam? Can I score much more marks in the exam? Can I do much more well in the exam? Can I play much more better in the games which you are interested in? How to uplift yourself, how to unfold the potential within yourself is very important. So, what all progress we have achieved in the last 78 years, and particularly with respect to power, technology, everything. Digital India, the way we are using internet nowadays, due to the Digital India started in 2015 by Narendra Modi ji, and the kind of digital empowerment to the citizens happening. So it was never there earlier. So this is the way we can say we are moving towards a developed country. And the food, we are food sufficient now. Earlier it was not the case. In 1965 crisis, after the Indo-Pakistan war, if you remember, Lal Bahadur Shastri has kept his family, made his family not to take meal for one meal in a day. They used to take only 2 meals a day. And after 1 week, when their family was fine, he has imposed the same to the entire nation, that don't take food for one meal, skip 1 meal a day. So that was the position that time. And now we are in a position to export food to other countries. We are so much food sufficient now. We should be very proud of it. Not only food, we are power sufficient. Most of our power plants are idle now because we are power sufficient. So in many means we have advanced and we are progressing towards the developed country. And finally, I would like to add, since I am from army and most of you might be having the passion to join army, navy, air force, the defense services. I would end saying one small inspiration of mine. Why I joined army? I joined army because, have you anyone heard about Major Vikram Batra? Major Vikram Batra is called the Tiger of Tiger Hill. He is called Tiger of Tiger Hill. You know Tiger Hill? Kargil War, 1999. When it happened, lot of our soldiers were injured. Lot of our soldiers have sacrificed their lives. The artillery fire was on, but no one was able to move the Pakistani troops from there because we are down and they are up in the altitude. They have got a upper hand. So then Major Batra, he has moved along with his battalion from the east end of the hill, and he achieved. See, she has fallen down. He has moved from the east end of the hill, and he has achieved that point. That point is called, we call hills point by point. Point 5140 achieved. Point 5140 achieved, sir, was the answer they have given after achieving the hill. So that was a moment of pride. And he was wounded that time. He was wounded and he was ill. And later he had to go to another point. Another point 4875, where again the Pakistani troops have occupied. So he has gone there and he had to sacrifice his life and then ensure that, after ensuring that the hill is occupied. So that's why he was awarded Paramveer Chakra posthumous. So he was a kind of inspiration for so many people who have joined army. And then army chief said that if he was there, he would have come back from the war. I would have given my place to him. He has such a courage. He would have led the nation. That kind of courage he had. So such great soldiers have sacrificed their lives for us. And what we can do for the country is what should be there in my mind, in our minds. My only message to you all, what you can do for the country is perform the utmost best potential what you have. Use your entire potential and excel in your career. Whatever career you choose, excel in that. You may be a doctor, engineer, whatever career. Biotechnology, biochemistry, microbiology, whatever it is. Artificial intelligence, nowadays Digital India is next moving to artificial intelligence. So a lot to be done for India. You need not be a government servant to do something for India. Even if you work for a private organization, you can give your best to serve India. So what? Be the best citizen of India. Your love towards our nation should be always there. Never you should lose the pride for the nation. The pride should be always on. And we should always have our heartful tribute towards those who have got our independence, for which we are celebrating today. So, ending this year, I wish you all the best, and I wish our PM Narendra Modi ji's dream and our all dream to come true. Jai Kisan, Jai Jawan, Jai Vigyan, Jai Anusandhan, Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
15 अगस्त देश की शान है। यह मेरा देश का अभिमान है। माननीय मुख्य अतिथि, आदरणीय अध्यापकगण, अभिभावक और मेरे सभी प्यारे दोस्त, मैं मनीषा 9वीं बा की छात्रा आप सबको 78वां स्वतंत्रता दिवस की शुभकामनाएं बताते हुए कहना चाहती हूं कि आज हम सभी यहां 78वां स्वतंत्रता दिवस का जश्न मनाने के लिए इकट्ठा हुए हैं।
భారతదేశ సంస్కృతి సంప్రదాయాలను గౌరవిస్తూ మన జీవితం దేశాభ్యున్నతికి దోహదపడాలని, మన దేశ కీర్తి ప్రతిష్టలకు భంగం కలగకుండా జీవించాలని ఆశిస్తున్నాను. ధన్యవాదాలు. On the occasion of Independence Day, our school has conducted various competitions. So I request all the prize winners to come on to the stage and receive their prizes. From LKG, the first prize goes to G.Suman.
One more. Here. Great. Thank you.
Prize goes to
Mokshita.
G.Nityashri.
One more.
whose achievements and leadership have left an incredible mark on our hearts. May I now request Vice Principal Ma'am to come forward and present the memento as a token of love and gratitude to Dr. G.Suman.
Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the 78th Independence Day of our beloved nation. Let us all get ready to enjoy the essence of cultural and artistic celebration.
I'm Abdul Basit.
And I am Hasmi.
Together,
we will guide you through this celebration of patriotism and unity.
That will showcase the rich heritage and diversity of our incredible nation. Music and culture are linked because music has been a part of society since the very beginning.
Music is a way for one to visualize life and instigate profound memories.
On this note, let us all put our hands together for a soul-stirring patriotic song by our Prakashites.
And as individuals.
Hasini, are you talking about a glimpse of Indian culture through cultural dance forms?
Yes, Abdul, you're absolutely right. Dance is a joy of movement and the heart of life. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together and welcome our high school girls for an energetic dance performance.
वतन मेरे आबाद है तू
that hold us strong and the values that guide us.
The song we are about to hear is not just a melody. It's a promise to keep our nation's flag flying high and work tirelessly for its prosperity.
Please welcome our tiny tots as they sing a song dedicated to the bright future of our nation. spirit of patriotism, the boys of our school have prepared a special dance performance.
This performance is just not a dance, but a tribute to the motherland, reflecting the pride, unity and love we have for our country.
So without further ado, let's welcome our talented boys with a powerful dance performance.
विनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Hi everyone, it's a pride moment for me to be here as a chief guest today on the 78th Independence Day with the Sri Prakashites, and I could see the patriotism and the passion towards the nation among the Sri Prakashites here. The children's performance, the cultural activities, the parade, march past which the children have performed, the discipline among them is incredible. So I have given 5 minutes of my experience, thought process and few thoughts of mine to improve and inculcate passion and patriotism in children. But what I found is already they have good amount of patriotism and pride for the nation, and that reflected in the cultural programs they have performed. And today I would particularly thank the entire faculty and management for calling me here and giving me this great privilege of hoisting the flag on this 78th Independence Day at Sri Prakash School here. So it's my honor to be here, and thanks for giving me opportunity to encourage few children to increase their commitment and to make them know and get them aware of their commitment for our future India. So I tried my best to give them some awareness and what is expected from them in the near future for our developing country to become developed country. So I expect all the Sri Prakashites will do their best and unfold their potential and achieve their goals to the utmost extent and take care of our country in the future generations. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.